In here, and for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell. And for those of you that's been following me and supporting me, salute. And for my favorite patrons, always double salute. Now, today's review video is about America First Credit Union. And there's a difference because there's American First Credit Union, but we're going to be looking at America First Credit Union, okay? And one of the biggest difference between the American First Credit Union and America First Credit Union is that they offer business checking accounts, okay, and they offer business credit cards. So that's the reason they're on the radar. Now, in order to join, you can join through the America First Credit Union share with opening up America First Credit Union account or joining some type of PTA. Those are the ways, and unless you have like a family member that's already a member, you can join through them. All right. Now they pull FICO 8. Okay, and I'm going to talk about the FICO 8 because I know a lot of people are like, well, what's the difference? Because I always talk about the FICO 8 and the FICO 9. So I'm going to show you some of the differences. But the good thing about America First Credit Union, they offer secured credit cards, secured loans, lines of credit if you're trying to rebuild. Then they offer Visa signature cards. Now, you don't have to do a direct deposit with them in order to open up a checking account. But here's the thing about it. I always talk about building that relationship, building that bridge with credit union, especially if they have business bank accounts, because you want to get it more money. So I would probably open up a personal checking account, the highest one they have, then a savings account, and then a business bank account if I have a business. And I would try to make weekly deposits. Even if I'm not doing directly deposits, I would try to make weekly deposits, maybe about $25 a week. The reason is, the more accounts you have with credit unions, they more or less, even if you have a lower credit score, they tend to want to favor you because you have more accounts with them. And so because you have more accounts with them, you have a deposits going on. It's an internal score. Most credit unions may not say it or talk about it like Navy Federal does, but it's very important in order to help you get access to more funding, okay? That being said, understanding the difference between your FICO 8 and your FICO 9, and the biggest difference that I always point out to people with your FICO 8, your FICO 9, always tell people if you have bad credit, I would focus on building up my FICO 9 because you can add utility payments, you can add rent payments, you can add authorized users. It's much easier because with the FICO 9, most of your fintech companies, they use FICO 9. Many of them don't do a hard inquiry. Your credit unions, Navy Federal, PenFed use FICO 9. Wells Fargo uses FICO 9. So it's much easier to build up those credit scores, okay, and to get approved for credit. And then once you get approved for credit by you making on-time payments and regular payments and stuff like that, that'll transfer over to your FICO 8 to where you're able to get access to more funding. Now, so one of the things about it, if you're not able to join America First Credit Union, there's a Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union. I made a video, more detailed video about it. But one of the things about them, like they may pull your FICO 2. So now you just do another mix, FICO 8, FICO 9, FICO 2, so it confuses you, right? So if you click the link in the description, get your real FICO score, so that way you can actually see and understand which bank is really pulling from where. And also, if you schedule a 30-minute consultation, I will go over your FICO scores and show you how to leverage them in order to get access to more funding. Okay, now I'm not going to go too much detail about these here. Other credit unions, because I made videos about them that'll be in the description. But one of the things about it, like I said, with Connectus, FICO 8, the reason that I like them is because if you have a business, you have high interest on a business credit card, and you need to try to liquidate or trying to do a balance transfer to get smaller payments, then Connectus, they have a business credit card, 20 billing cycles. They have some very good credit cards at that. They're issued through Elon Financial. I did make a video explaining some of the tactics of how to actually do that to apply for credit cards, looking at the Connectus video. Okay. Then there's Langley. Langley, again, they offer business credit cards. They offer credit cards to help you rebuild your credit. Again, they pull Equifax FICO 8. Now, it may pull your FICO 5. Now, your FICO 5, FICO 2, those are mortgage scores. So that's the reason you should click the link below and actually get your FICO score so you can know, okay, well, I shouldn't do business with this credit union because it doesn't pull from here. That being said, I always tell people, if you're trying to apply for like credit and stuff like that, make sure that your third-party credit bureaus are unfrozen. So like in LexisNexis, Clarity, DataX, Factor Trust, and Check Systems. All right. The reason is so that way it'll be much easier because you don't know what other data points they may be looking for in order to help you get approved for credit cards and funding. All right. Now, if you have any other questions about business credit, personal credit, business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description and schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.